Guys, I am not a tech wizard, like at all. And that's exactly why this DJI Osmo 360 I've been testing might just be the perfect fit for me. I've spent 17 years of my life traveling to over 80 countries, and I film and edit all of my travel videos myself. The truth is, I just don't have the time or budget for fancy, expensive camera setups. That's exactly why DJI reached out and wanted me to put their new gear to the test. With this one little device, you just press record, instantly capture everything all around you, and worry about framing it later. So we're gonna do a no-nonsense test to see if this camera is really worth it for a travel creator like me. To get started, when you're documenting your travels, quality video is a must. The clarity is great because it captures native 8K footage at up to 50 frames per second. Plus, it's got something called Boost Video Mode, which gives you access to 4K footage at up to 120 frames per second. That can be really useful if you're into ultra-wide action shots. Pretty cool, right? But what all that really means to me is that while traveling, I can capture every single thing around me in super high quality without worrying about missing a shot. Everything looks sharp, and to me the colors look pretty vibrant right out of the box. For the story-driven travel videos I film, this is pretty hard to beat. And beyond the ability to always capture everything without error, a huge issue I run into with all different kinds of budget-friendly cameras is low light footage. Whether it's at night, roaming through a cave, or just stepping into a dark room, low light clips are just a huge part of traveling. But this thing features groundbreaking 1-inch 360-degree imaging, which completely changes the game. I feel like the real test for any good camera is how it handles low light. Take this clip I filmed on a standard action camera in a recent video versus this Osmo 360 shot using super night mode. Like I said at the beginning, I'm just not a tech whiz. I don't really have any plans to try and become one, but this Osmo 360 makes that okay. When I look at the footage, the winner is clear. The difference is literally night and day, or technically night and night. I've literally gotten dozens of negative comments about night footage on the channel, and this camera does a good job at fixing that right away. And the Osmo 360 fits right into the DJI ecosystem. As budget travelers, we really value gear that works with other gear we already have. How does that microphone sound?
Sounds good to me.
Seriously though, the DJI Mic 3 sounds really good. And of course, it's also compatible with the DJI Mini and the DJI Mic 2, if you just happen to have those and not the DJI Mic 3. And for me as a travel creator, the fact that you're recording 360 degrees, so everything around you all the time when the camera's recording, means when you're in a deep conversation with someone and your camera's rolling and you forget it's in your hand, there are no strange angles or awkward looking footage of the sky or the ground. With this camera, that's just not a problem anymore. Plus, it's fully compatible with standard Osmo Action quick release mounts. So pretty much everything I use with my other DJI cameras works with this one too. If you're also into making quick vertical content, it also has a native 9:16 ultra-wide vertical shooting feature built right into the single lens mode. You can capture wide, high-quality vertical content for whatever platform without having to worry about losing any quality due to cropping later. Now, honestly, for me, for the longest time, the simple thought of editing 360-degree 8K footage just sounded intimidating. I mean, filming and editing all of my own videos means a ton of work, and adding anything more to that is never something that I want. But I was surprised when I found out DJI's software makes it incredibly easy to edit Osmo 360 footage. So now that we've looked at the features that really stand out to me when it comes to this camera, let's see just how fast I can edit some footage I recently shot with this camera using 6 different features. First off, high precision smart stitching automatically cleans up the lens seams perfectly. When you're filming with 2 different lenses at once, this is a must. Then to frame a shot, you can just use smart tracking. Tap on a face or a landmark, and the camera locks onto it automatically with 0 manual keyframing. If you're a fan of motion blur, you can add it using a single tap for a cinematic look. Or you can try out smart camera movement templates to instantly create some pretty trippy effects like the asteroid perspective. Finally, there are master filters and LUTs for instant professional color grading if that's your thing. That's not really a part of my personal editing process, but it's nice to have. You can even use the dashboard display to overlay your travel stats or maybe GPS tracking data directly onto the screen. So after years of traveling and filming on the go, I can tell you that the best gear is usually the gear that doesn't get in the way of the experience. After testing it out quite a bit now, the Osmo 360 does just that by giving you no-nonsense professional results without the headache. Huge thanks to DJI for sponsoring this video. And if you're looking to get the DJI Osmo 360 yourself, it'll be on sale at a huge discount on Amazon from June 23rd to June 26th. The Osmo 360 Essential Combo usually goes for $559 US, and the sale price will be $395 US. You'll be able to find the link down in the description of this video, so don't miss it. And I'm super interested to hear from you guys. Which Osmo 360 feature do you think would be most useful for your own adventures? Let me know down in the comments.